The tension inside the arena reached an almost unbearable level as Oba Femi and Rusev nearly came to blows in a confrontation that felt bigger than a simple segment and far more dangerous than anyone anticipated. From the second Rusev's music echoed through the speakers, the atmosphere transformed into something electric and unpredictable. The crowd knew exactly what they were witnessing. This was not a passing interaction. This was the collision of two dominant forces whose pride alone could level the building. Oba Femi stood firm in the center of the ring, shoulders squared, jaw clenched, eyes locked on the entrance ramp with the confidence of a man who refuses to be intimidated. He has built his rise on raw power, calculated aggression, and an aura that suggests he was born to rule. But walking toward him was a different kind of monster. Rusev moved with purpose, every step deliberate, every expression cold and unshaken. This is a man who has dismantled champions, crushed fan favorites, and thrived in chaos. The stare-down that followed was not theatrical. It was primal. Two heavy hitters, two warriors, two alpha competitors silently daring the other to make the first mistake. When Rusev finally stepped into the ring, the energy exploded. Words were exchanged, sharp and direct, cutting through the noise of the roaring crowd. Rusev questioned Oba Femi's dominance, suggesting that strength without legacy means nothing. He implied that Oba's rise has been impressive but unproven against someone forged in battles across multiple generations. Oba Femi did not hesitate to respond. He fired back with unwavering conviction, stating that the future does not wait for the past to approve it. He made it clear that he does not live in the shadow of former glory and that the new era belongs to those bold enough to seize it. The tension escalated rapidly, each step bringing them closer until they were standing chest to chest, forehead to forehead, breathing heavy, neither willing to blink. The arena erupted as the possibility of violence hung in the air like a storm about to break. Officials rushed down the ramp, sensing that one shove, one word, one sudden movement would ignite a war. Security formed a barrier, desperately trying to keep two unstoppable forces apart. But both men pushed forward, muscles flexed, tempers flaring, eyes burning with a promise that this confrontation is far from over. You could see it in their expressions. This was not about hype. This was about dominance, about proving who truly commands respect. The camera captured every second, every clenched fist, every shouted warning, and within moments, social media lit up with speculation. Fans began debating match outcomes, fantasy booking future pay-per-view clashes, and analyzing every phrase spoken during the exchange. Because when you witness something this intense, you know it is only the beginning. This was a statement, a warning, a spark that could explode into one of the most physical rivalries of the year. If tonight was merely the preview, then the actual collision between Oba Femi and Rusev may redefine brutality inside that ring. The line has been drawn with undeniable clarity. The respect is gone. The challenge is implied. And when the bell finally rings and there are no officials left to intervene, the WWE Universe will witness a battle fueled by pride, power, and the unshakable belief that only one Titan can stand tall when the dust finally settles.